I want to talk to you about a topic we can all relate to: the challenge of dealing with disrespect and how we can respond in a way that affirms our dignity and self-worth. Life is filled with moments where we encounter people who test our patience, our self-esteem, and even our sense of purpose. It could be in the form of a sarcastic remark, an offhanded joke at your expense, or even subtle undermining behavior. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone made a snide comment or belittled you in front of others, leaving you feeling small, humiliated, or disrespected? It's uncomfortable, isn't it? You feel your body tighten, your mind racing with the urge to react. But here's the thing: how we respond in those moments is critical. Not only does it shape our self-image, but it also influences how others perceive and respect us. You might be surprised to learn that, in many cases, disrespect isn't personal. It doesn't stem from something inherently wrong with you. It's often a reflection of the other person's insecurities, their need to elevate themselves by bringing others down. Disrespect can come in many forms: a colleague undermining your ideas at work, a friend making a joke at your expense, or even a family member dismissing your feelings. This can happen anywhere and at any time, and it's crucial to remember that it's not about you, it's about them. But that doesn't make the experience any less painful, does it? It still stings when you feel disrespected. So, how do we navigate these situations? How do we protect our self-worth and respond in a way that reaffirms our dignity, rather than letting the disrespect weigh us down? This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophy offers us invaluable insights. The Stoics, a group of philosophers from ancient Greece and Rome, believe that our reactions to life's challenges define our character. Stoicism teaches us that respect isn't something we can demand from others. It's something we cultivate within ourselves through our actions, behaviors, and the way we carry ourselves in the world. Let's break this down with some practical strategies, ways you can actively implement these principles into your daily life. 1. First impressions matter. It's often less about what we say and more about how we present ourselves. Think about the message you send before you even speak a word. Picture this: you're at a networking event or a social gathering and someone approaches you. How do you respond? If you remain seated while they stand, if you avoid making eye contact, or don't acknowledge them fully, you're unintentionally sending the message that this interaction doesn't matter to you. Even though you may not mean to, this conveys a lack of respect, both for the person in front of you and for yourself. Instead, rise to greet them, make eye contact, offer a firm handshake, and engage fully. These small gestures speak volumes. By presenting yourself with confidence and respect, you not only set the tone for the interaction, but also establish an unspoken boundary. I value this interaction, and I expect the same in return. When you carry yourself with this kind of self-respect, others are far more likely to treat you with the same regard. 2. Handling interruptions with composure. We've all been there. You're in the middle of making a point, sharing an idea, or explaining something, when someone cuts in and interrupts you. The immediate instinct might be to respond with frustration or anger. After all, how dare they disrespect your time and thoughts? However, this is where stoicism comes in. Instead of reacting impulsively, practice self-control. Pause. Give the interrupter a steady, unbroken gaze. This simple, calm silence can speak louder than any words you might say. It signals that you value your time and what you have to say, and that you won't let anyone trample over it. By holding your ground and maintaining your composure, you assert your right to be heard without escalating the situation into unnecessary conflict. It's not about winning the argument. It's about maintaining your dignity and demonstrating that you will not allow others to dictate your worth. 3. Responding to humiliation with grace. There's another scenario that can be just as painful: someone making a joke at your expense. They may try to humiliate you in front of others, or make you feel insignificant through humor. It stings, right? It's uncomfortable, and your natural reaction might be to shrink away or to laugh along, hoping to diffuse the tension. But that response doesn't serve you. Instead, try something different. When they make the joke, stay calm and ask them to repeat it. Not in an aggressive way, but with genuine curiosity. I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it again? This forces the person to either clarify their statement or realize that their joke wasn't as funny as they thought. The beauty of this response is that it's unshaken. By asking them to repeat it, you're showing that you're unbothered and unaffected by their attempt at humiliation. This not only diminishes the power of the remark, but also shifts the power back into your hands. You've transformed a potentially embarrassing moment into one where you retain control. 4. Walking away, a powerful assertion of self-worth. There are times when the best response isn't to argue or defend yourself, but simply to walk away. If you find yourself in an environment where your ideas are consistently dismissed, where your contributions are overlooked, or where you're treated with disregard, recognize that you don't have to stay in that situation. Walking away isn't a sign of weakness. It's a bold affirmation of your self-worth. By choosing to remove yourself from environments that don't respect you, you're sending a message that you will no longer tolerate disrespect. This is particularly powerful because it takes courage to walk away from situations where you feel undervalued. Whether it's leaving a toxic conversation or stepping away from a job that doesn't appreciate your efforts, you have the right to choose where to invest your energy. Walking away is an act of self-preservation. It's a way of saying, I deserve better than this. 5. The bigger picture. Self-respect is built through action. In closing, I want to remind you that self-respect is built through the actions we take and the way we respond to life's challenges. We cannot control how others behave, but we can control how we react. By applying the strategies rooted in Stoic philosophy, presenting yourself with confidence, maintaining composure in the face of disrespect, and asserting your self-worth, you can navigate these situations with grace and dignity. Remember, how you respond in moments of challenge defines your character. The next time you face a disrespectful situation, remember to stand tall, maintain your composure, and let your actions speak for you. You have the power to transform uncomfortable moments into opportunities for self-affirmation. You are worthy of respect, and by cultivating your self-respect, you show the world how to treat you. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. And if you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need a different perspective in life. We encourage you to reflect on this point and share your own main takeaway in the comments. Let's start a conversation and build a meaningful discussion with the community. This is Mind Hierarchy. See you on the other one.